Are we live again? Are we back? My Wi-Fi died and it ended the streams. I am real sorry. Let me grab the new links real quick. We should be live again. All right, I'm just gonna wait for you guys. Hopefully you can all come back. Hopefully you will make your way back here. I'm really sorry about that. My internet just decided to do a small little update. Yeah, it decided to have a small little update and basically just fuck us over, essentially. I do believe we were on 16 encounters, I want to say. Hopefully. If somebody can confirm that in my previous chat. I mean, it sounds about right. 19 minutes, 16 encounters. We'll just go from here. We'll just call it there. All right, let's go. Boom. Let me just reload my chat as well, actually. Open streamer bot, reopen chat. All right, we should be good now. If somebody wants to type in the chat, that would be great. Just to let me know that we are back. Oh wait, I didn't click. There we go. Gotta love my internet, man. It's great when it works, but not when it works. Ah, Hamza, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Are you finding us on the shorts or are you finding us on regular YouTuber? Just because I like knowing my metrics. But welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? How's your day been going? Yeah, mine's been going well, thanks. I didn't really do much today because I was in A&E yesterday, so I spent today just resting. You know, rest and recover. You know what they say, eh? So yeah, I had a pretty boring day, and then obviously finishing it off with a nice, good stream. Hopefully we get ourselves a nice shiny Gallade. We got a shiny Garchomp on Monday. Obviously didn't stream Tuesday. Okay, that is not what I asked you to do. I asked you to close the game. Thank you very much. But yeah, how are you doing, my guy? I hope you've had a wonderful day as well. Came across the live broadcast while browsing shorts and found you while looking at other broadcasts. Hey, well, I'm glad you came and joined us, man. I always say the more the merrier. You know, if you want to stick around, have a little chat, you know, or even if you want to lurk in the chat, it really don't matter. We're just here to have a little bit of fun. Hopefully find a shiny, have a good couple of chats, laughs, whatever. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you decided to check me out, have a little ponder of who I am. Me too. Hey, man, I love hearing that. Love hearing that. You know, I'm trying to get back into this whole YouTube thing. I haven't done it in a good long while, you know. So it's fun to be back. It's nice to be back. And this is a bloody good song. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I am a British man. Well, actually, technically I'm an American, but I'm an American-British. British-American. I don't really know what I'd classify myself as. I mean, like, on paper, I'm an American. But I've grown up in England my whole life. It actually feels pretty good to talk to people from other nations. Hey, nice, man. Where are you from, then? Whereabouts are you from? That's good. Hey, cheers, man. You're from Turkey. Hey, man, Turkey. I hear good things about Turkey. Never been, but definitely is on my places to visit, you know. Where's like the good places, you know, like the sort of less, because I know there's like some really touristy places, but I want to know like what is the heart of Turkey? Like what are some good places to visit if I was to come over? If I was to go and visit Turkey at some point, you know, on a holiday or something. Somewhere that's not too overly tourist, you know. I wanna know the real Turkey. Okay, I haven't heard any sparkles, but okay, I just want to see it just to double confirm, triple check, triple confirm, you know. Actually, there's so many places to visit. It's hard to recommend a definite place. Oh, okay, that's fair, man. That's completely understandable. Oh, who's calling me? Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be literally 2 seconds. All right, we're back. We're back. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't pause my timer. Let me just pause the timer, and we'll get over there and check it. Otherwise, the timer's going to be off. Most popular places maybe Istanbul, Antalya, or Izmir. Is that how you pronounce that? Izmir. I definitely know of Istanbul. The other two though, I haven't heard of. So, you know, definitely places to put on the old bucket list maybe then. All right, and we will then take the timer. Man, I have a drink timer that tells me to go and drink. Hey, Oldfield, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my guy? But yeah, no, I've got a drink timer. It tells me to drink because I never drink enough on stream. So if you ever hear like a little bloop, like a water droplet, let me know because I might miss it. Antalya is a city on the coast, quite famous in Turkey. Beautiful beaches. Now I do like a good beach, so maybe that's what I'll put on my bucket list of places to visit. I do like a good beach. What's up? I'm good. Hey man, glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty well myself. You know, just vibing, chilling, trying to find myself a nice shiny Gallade. Getting myself a little blue fighter. How's your day been though? How's the hunt so far? Long. I mean, each encounter takes, you know, just over a minute to do, whereas other hunts that I've done are usually like 30 to 40 seconds. So it's a little bit, you know, a little bit slow, but we're getting through it, and it's not too bad. You know, on Monday we got a shiny Garchomp. That was good fun. If you want to check out my reaction, there is a short up on my channel of the reaction. It's a pretty crazy one because I won't spoil it, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it when I got it. is the only thing I can say without spoiling the reaction. But yeah, when we do get shinies, I do put up shorts the next day of them. Shiny Living Dex, yes it is. Yes it is. I got a God of War a little bit ago, maybe like a month ago. No, less than a month ago. It was like one of my first streams coming back. I was streaming God of War. So yeah, just about a month ago. Yeah, I'll at the end of this stream, I'll show you the decks we have so far. And yeah, we're going for alphas where we can, and then obviously if the alpha isn't available, like to easily catch, then we just get whatever. I do eventually want to have every Pokemon as an alpha shiny, but that's gonna take, you know, years to complete. On my other channel, I did Pokemon content. Hey, nice, man. Always good to see a fellow PokeTuber. If you want to see more natural beauties, you can go to places like I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Cappadocia, they're actually hot air balloons and beautiful rocks they call fairy chimneys. Hey, nice, man. It sounds like I just need to do a full road trip of Turkey, you know. Just check out all the major locations. I'm a sub real quick. Hey, thanks for the sub, my guy. Appreciate it. Our goal is to try and get to 500 before, well, hopefully before February, but if that doesn't happen, at least before the end of February. You know, ideally it would be 500 before February, but that's literally what, 2 days. We've got today, tomorrow, then Friday, Saturday, and then it's February. So I'm not sure I'll be getting it, but hey, sub on the other account as well. Damn, you're spoiling me, bro. You're giving me 2 subs for the price of 1. I appreciate it, my guy. I appreciate it. Fez trying for 500 by Feb. I'm trying 1K. Let's get Fez to 500. Let's get me to 500. That would be sick, man. I'd love that. But of course, bad things can happen in Turkey, as in every country, so it's good to be careful. Yeah, no, I have heard, not in Turkey specifically, but like countries surrounding it, where there's like a lot of scammers, pickpockets, things like that. And I'm assuming, you know, that's prevalent everywhere really for tourists. Video Game Nation, this is the other account. Hey, nice, man. Well, welcome to the channel. We are now at 477 subscribers. I need to find a way to get my subscriber count like on here, because the only thing I have that tries it didn't bloody work. Wait, I'm already subbed. You're already subbed on this account? Oh, damn. A returning viewer. Didn't even realize you were returning. Neither you nor I. General problems in Middle Eastern countries. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is if you know about it, you can look out for it. You know, you can take preventative measures to not do it. Yeah, not do it. To not have it happen to you. You know. And I've heard that the tuk-tuks, I think, you know, the like bicycle things with the carriage on the back. I've heard that they can be like major scams. Like they'll take you like, I don't know, 100 meters and charge you like, you know, the equivalent of like, I just dropped my controller. But yeah, they'll charge you like an obscene amount. I've heard about all that shit. So I know, don't go on these things. Don't go on those things. Just walk or get a cab, you know. I mean, to be fair, by the time that I'm traveling around, because I'm trying to save up at the moment, and then I'm gonna go on like a massive sort of world tour almost, and just visit all these places that I want to visit. So I'm kind of just saving up money. When I reach 20 subs, I'm gonna do a special. Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I will check out your content, and I will. I'll drop a sub, man. Which channel are you trying to get to 20 subs? You know, we're a community here. We help each other out. Howdy. Hey, Mr. Wolfums, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my guy? Welcome to the stream for the first time. Thanks, this channel? All right, man. I will check out this channel at the end of the stream. You're here from Samo? Hey, where's Sam been posting me? Where have you been posting me now, Sam? What Discord links have you put me in today? But welcome to the stream, Wolf. Hope you reach past 20. Yeah, man, we'll definitely get you to 20. If you stay in chat here, you know, I do some stuff with viewers every now and then, so you may be in a video at some point. Taxis can cause more problems because they can charge a lot of money, or they may not even take you to the place you want to go. Ah, I see. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I mean, to be fair though, by the time I'm doing this big trip, I'm going to be driving anyway, so I'll just be renting my own car. A sub on the other one would also be appreciated. Hey, man, I'll check out both your channels, and I've got about three different accounts, so I will. I'll definitely. You know, split the subs. You know. You from the UK? I am. Well, I live in the UK. I'm technically from the States, but I do live in the UK, and I have lived in the UK my whole life. So I guess you could say I'm from the UK, but I wasn't born here. Same. What do you mean same? Sorry. Like it's the same name as this account, if that's what you're talking about. But it's just like my second channel, and then I have like a private channel for my own stuff. You know, for when I want to watch things. But it's all under the same name. Sorry, the question mark, but I'm also from the UK. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Nice, man. Yeah, that question mark confused me. But yeah, that's cool. It's cool to know you're from the UK as well, my guy. UK is one of the countries I want to visit, but life is difficult here. Yeah, I can imagine. I've heard things. You're like, you know, what's the sort of average income there? If you don't mind disclosing that. I mean, to be fair, the average income is Googleable, so I'm not asking for your income specifically, but I'm assuming that like in US dollars, the average income is probably a lot less than is in the US and the UK. Because I think the average for the UK is about £54,000, which is like 60 grand US. 6 viewers? Yes, we do have 6 viewers on the Vertical Live. I'm absolutely loving it. It's brilliant. Every single one of you who is here supporting me and watching me, I thank you all very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Every single one of you. You know, I'm just some random guy on the internet having a little chill kickback, you know. We are 2 subs away. It just updated for me, actually, on my sub count. I definitely think we could get it then. Maybe I stream tomorrow. You're so close. Yes, we are. Maybe I stream tomorrow, depending on how today's stream goes. You know, if we're like 10 subs away, I might stream tomorrow and Friday instead of just Friday. Because we do normally stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But with us being this close to the goal for January, we may just have to do a stream tomorrow as well. I think I can pull a stream out tomorrow. Come on, where is he? There he is. If you calculate it in dollars, it's very low amount. Of course, it depends on the job you work, but if you look at it as an average, it's not very encouraging. I see, man. Fez, you got to catch up to me. Yes, I do, man. The fact that you overtook me was insane. 400 behind me. Yeah, I know, man. It used to be that I was 300 ahead of you. And then your shorts just popped off, man. You were killing it in the shorts. My parents are coming and I'm watching this secretly in bed, so I might be gone soon. But I'll be back as soon as possible. Hey, no worries, man. Don't force yourself to stay awake and watch this if you can't. You know, if you got your parents telling you to go to sleep. Sleep is important, especially during the week, especially if you're you know, if you're slightly a little bit younger and you're in school still. You definitely want to be getting your sleep. That was one thing I regretted in school, is not taking myself to have enough sleep. So yeah, don't push yourself, man. You will? Okay, man. All right. Samo sent me. Hey, around the diamonds. Welcome to the stream and the chat. I don't know why I combined them. But how are you doing today? I don't really sleep though. I'm exactly the same. I don't sleep much, and it's really bad. It's definitely something that needs to be worked on for myself, especially. I guess I'd better hang around here to improve my English. Hey, man, you feel free to. You know, we do have a Discord as well. If you've got Discord, it should be in the description. I don't know how you see the description on Vertical. I'm new to Vertical live streaming, but it is in the description if you want to check that out. TV Clips Daily, thank you on the congratulations for 480 and welcome to the stream. How is your day going today? And same for you, Diamond. How is your day going? There we go. There's Sam coming in with the Discord link. I need to set up the stream bot as well so that we can just have a little command that's just like /Discord or something. Back in my young days, I slept through half my classes. Bro, the amount of classes I slept through. TV Clips and Diamonds are my alts. Are they actually? Oh, mate, you God damn it. Are they the bloody the other what 2 of the 4 channels that you have? You're 480 now? Yeah, we're at 480. Well, thank you Sam for the help. Yeah, because I know that you manage like what 4 different channels. Anyway, thank you for that, my guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, my little YouTube API sub button's a little slow to update. It still says we're at 478, but what time is it hit? It is currently, let me look at my clock. It is 10 past 10 currently. What about for yourself? What's the time for you, mate? And that's 10 in the evening, by the way. You're awesome, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, Sam, give massive shout out to Sam there. Using his million accounts to sub to me. It's 1 in the morning. Damn, bro. What are you doing up so late? Have you got work tomorrow, or school, or college, or whatever it is? Or are you good? Are you good, man? I don't want you staying up if it's gonna affect you, you know. I try to do good. Yeah, you do, man. You're always doing good. Hey, we're at 481 right now. I've just updated my my sub counter. We're at 481. So someone's coming in sub. So whoever that was, thank you so much for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. I will be superb if the shiny showed up. That would be insane, but I don't know what I'd do for the rest of the stream if it showed up this early. It's 10:11 for me. Yep, same for me, bro. 10:11. It's a holiday right now, so I'm just hanging out. Oh, okay, that's fine then. If you're on holiday, if you're on what winter break or spring break, maybe. No, it wouldn't be spring break. It winter break. But yeah, no. If you got holidays, then by all means, yeah, I definitely would be staying up late as well, man. Loving the active chat. Me too, man. It makes it such a difference. Having a proper conversation, because on what was it, Monday? Yeah, on Monday I was just chatting to myself, and if people wanted to listen, they could. Because we had people watching, but not many chatters. And as much as I love talking to myself, and I will do it all day, every day, even when I'm not streaming, I'm chatting to myself, you know, which apparently is the first sign of madness. But you know, hey, if we're mad on this channel, we're mad on this channel. You know, I'm gonna fully admit it. But yeah, no, it's as fun as it is talking to myself, talking to other people. You know, getting involved in all of this is just so nice to build a proper community. You know. And it's great being a smaller streamer as well, because I can actually chat to every single one of you guys. Imagine if the shiny showed up at 50. Man, if it shows up at 50, I'm going to have like an hour and a half of streaming to go. And I don't know what I'll do, because I haven't got a second thumbnail or a title prepared. So maybe we just run around. And yeah, we'll just do some massive mass outbreaks or something. Get like 10 shinies this stream. Because massive mass outbreaks are absolutely insane for getting shinies. Yeah, the hours are different, but I wonder if the days we are in are also different. For example, here it is Thursday. Well, it'll be Thursday in 2 hours for me. So once it rolls over to midnight, it will be Thursday. So obviously with the time difference, you are technically a day ahead. But it is only what 2 hours and. Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes, and then 1 hour and 45 minutes, and then it'll be Thursday for me. But yeah, man, if we get it, if the shiny shows up at 50, I don't know what we'll do for the rest of the stream. Maybe I just do some trades with you guys. Maybe we do a couple of raid dens or something. Maybe we swap game, because I do have a Palkia set up. We could do some resetting on Palkia. Well, that could be a shout, or it could be next stream. We might do some Palkia, because I have not gotten a shiny legendary in so long, because most of the new games don't allow you to soft reset for the legendaries, which is really upsetting. Like nowadays we can't even soft reset for the starters. Like back in the day, you could soft reset for the starters, do the whole playthrough with a shiny starter, but you can't anymore. It's a really nice feeling to talk to different people like this. Yeah, man, I honestly, I completely agree with that. Like just having an actual conversation with some proper, you know, real human beings, especially from all over the world as well. It's insane. It's so cool to see and be a part of, you know. And also because, you know, we're still growing, so it's nice to get in early, you know, because if we ever make it big, you know, like once we've got, you know, 100k subs, you can say that you were here from the very beginning. You know, you were here from before we even hit 500, before I was even monetized or anything. You know, you can be one of those people. You know, some people might be saying first in the comments, you know, on videos and such, but you can be like, nah, I was here first with when the channel started, you know. Because although I had like 400 and whatever subs when I came back, I don't believe many of them are watching me, because that was from 6 years ago. So it's basically as if I had a fresh channel with a small boost. Why are you running away? Normally you attack me. Whatever. I won't complain about not getting attacked. I'm pretty sure it was green, but yeah, it's green. English is the mother tongue that needs to be known for this. The difference between English I learned and the accent you're speaking is quite large. What do you mean? I mean, my accent is quite significant because I am very mildly autistic. So I pick up accents like from here, there, and everywhere, and I imitate quite badly. So when I work in certain jobs with different, you know, dialects of people from all over the UK, I start sounding like them because at my previous job there was someone who was from the northern UK, and their accent is vastly different than the south of UK, which is where I'm from. And I started picking up some of their mannerisms and some of their tonalities. Lovely words, by the way. Love those words. And yeah, people would pick me up on it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Okay, I don't do it on purpose. It's just my body. It's just how my body is. Like I stopped living with my parents, and my accent changed completely because of the friends I was hanging out with. Like I started picking up on their accent. And now I'm back with my parents. I'm picking up on my family's accent and getting back into like my original accent. So I'm in this like weird half and half right now, from the accent that I had from like living near all my friends and hanging out with all my friends all the time, and then obviously now living back with my parents. So I'm in like this transition phase as I'm slowly transitioning back into a more sort of posher southern UK accent, as opposed to like the rougher sort of northerner accents. It's not a bad thing, it's just that the ear is not used to it and the language changes over time. So what I mean is not your accent, but the accent of society in general. No, I completely understand what you mean. I was just, you know, going off of that. But no, I completely understand. Like it was the same when I was learning German, German was being spoken in school. And then I went to Germany and, you know, met my, you know, and went to see my dad's mum. Well, not Germany, Austria. And yeah, I was like, sorry, what are you saying? I've been learning German for 2 years and I can't bloody understand you. Welcome back, Video Game Nation. So yeah, no, I completely get what you mean. Like when you learn it in like a classroom environment, and then you hear it from, you know, either native speakers or whatever, then what was I saying? Yeah, if you hear it from native speakers, then there's a definite difference. The grind never stops. Are you talking about yourself? At least I can understand you as much as I haven't improved myself. Hey, that's always good to hear, man. And if you need me to talk slower or repeat anything, don't feel scared to just say, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I didn't really understand what you meant. I will repeat myself. I mean, to be fair, with how I am anyway, I repeat myself so many times. So there's plenty of time to try and hear it. I also talk really fast, so if you need me to slow down, just let me know. Because yeah, when I get passionate about something, I become really loud and really fast in terms of speaking. So yeah, if you need me to slow down or quieten down a little bit, feel free to let me know. You know, I will not feel what's the word? Whatever the word is. Do I play Pokemon Go? Sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, I was talking about my sub counts. 846, I'm 4 from 850 myself. Hey, nice, man. 19 from 500. Yes, we are. We actually could hit 500 by the end of the month, which would be sick. I actually tried to learn a different language, but the only option I have is Duolingo, but it doesn't really have any effect. Yeah, I hear a lot of people saying that Duolingo isn't the best app to try and learn new languages. There was one that I heard about, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I do know that like another really good way of learning stuff is watching a show that you've watched many times. Like say you know a show inside out, watching that show in another language with subtitles on, it can really help to like learn language. I don't know how well it works because I haven't tried it myself, but I've heard it works for some people. I'll get my friends to sub. Hey man, I appreciate that, but you really don't have to, you know. Don't force them to sub if they don't want to. But at least tell them to check me out, and if they want to subscribe, then they can. But I do appreciate it. It's not a problem to speak fast or repeat yourself. I just don't know some idioms and words. That's the only problem, and of course I can't make sentences when I speak. That's completely understandable, man. No, seriously, you deserve it. Hey, well, thank you, man. I hugely appreciate that. But yeah, no, Hamza, if you don't understand, you know, an idiom or something that I'm saying, just ask me and I can try and explain it to you, you know, in as simple terms as I can think of. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with, you know, with needing to ask me to repeat or explain anything I'm saying. Especially because I don't speak a second language. I tried learning German for multiple years and it was not going in. So the fact that you even can understand, you know, any amount of my English is honestly crazy. Because like people who can learn multiple languages, I honestly tip my hat off to you. My brain just does not work that way. I've tried lots of different languages before and they just never seem to stick. Like I can learn phrases and like some words in some languages, like je ne sais pas or donde está la biblioteca. You know, but if you ask me to say anything else in any of those languages, or like mein Name ist Nick, you know, then yeah, I couldn't. I can understand a bit of German. I can't speak it very well. Like if I hear German or I read German, I can get a good gist. I won't know exactly, but like I can piece things together. Would you recommend getting Pokemon Legend Arceus? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good experience. It's a fun game. There is one fight in it that is quite difficult though, towards the end of the game. But I won't spoil. Wow, I won't spoil who it is. No, I won't spoil who the fight is. But yeah, towards the end of the game, there is definitely a difficult fight that takes you by surprise. What one? I mean, if you want me to spoil it, I can, but I would definitely recommend not having it spoiled for you. German is a very different language. I was curious about it for a while, but gave up when I didn't make any progress. Yeah, I mean, I only wanted to learn it because my dad is Austrian, and obviously his side of the family all speak German. And when we go over there to visit them, they all speak perfect English. And I wanted to be able to have at least a small conversation with them in German. But no, German just wasn't sticking with me. Definitely don't spoil the hard fight. Like, that's not a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Especially because it ties into to some major story plots. Nah, don't worry, I've watched countless playthroughs. Oh, okay. Well, then you should know the fight I'm talking about. It's the big fight, like right near the end. 100% recommend Legends. Yeah, definitely. And when Legends ZA comes out, we're going to be doing a playthrough on this channel. Read the capital letters. A-R-L. Yeah, brilliant. Arceus. Yes. Wait, I went the wrong way. No. I was reading chat. I went the wrong way. That's time loss. No. But yeah, it is the Arceus fight. Where you fight a team of 6 and then fucking Arceus comes out and annihilates your ass. Oh man, I love having a little mute button in front of me that just momentarily mutes me. Just hold it down. Boom, boom. I also just love this playlist. What's the purpose of this game? To play it, have fun. In terms of what I'm doing right now, it's literally just to get a different color Pokemon. Arlo fight, Arlo into Giratina, into Origin Giratina. Oh yeah, no, actually you're right. That was definitely harder. I forgot about the Arlo fight. Yeah, it was like essentially 8 Pokemon. Was it 8 Pokemon or 7 Pokemon? But no, yeah, Arlo was definitely harder actually. I do remember Volo wasn't that difficult to beat. It was the Giratina fight I was remembering. Every time the game loads, it looks like it says me fry because the shorts format. Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying, man. Oh, come on, bro, reset. You believe it was 7? Okay, so Giratina was part of his team, and then it evolved, and well, not evolves, but you know, switches form, making it 7. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, to be fair though, it's not as bad as Ultra Necrozma. Like that fight took me goddamn ages. I think in the end to defeat Ultra Necrozma. Miranda Decker, welcome to the stream. How do you shiny hunt alphas and what are the odds? So with the alphas that I'm shiny hunting currently, there's only a few that you can actually hunt via soft reset. There's this one using this method, which is where you basically fly to the top of this temple and then you can run through and obviously encounter this. And then there's I think it's between 8 and 12 other alphas that you can hunt, where during a massive mass outbreak, one of the outbreaks will actually overwrite the spawn of an alpha, and what you can do is clear out the entire outbreak, and then you can save your game before the alpha spawns in, and then when you reset your game, it'll be a different alpha every time, which also means you can re-roll for a shiny. If you're wanting any other alpha apart from these like, what is it, 9 to 11 Pokemon, then you have to just literally fly back to the town. Yeah, you have to go back to town and then back into the area and then fly over to it or walk over to where that alpha is. So there's only a few that you can actually do this type of soft resetting method. As for the odds, the entire odds are on Cerebi if you want to look them up, but the odds for myself currently is 1 in 893, I think, or 1 in 895, I think it is, something like that. 1 in 890 something. So our previous shiny we got in about just over 400. It was 402, I believe, is when we got the shiny. The previous alpha that I got before that was about 1500. Oh, good day to all. It's time for me to go. I'll be here one get. Hey, man, have an absolutely wonderful rest of your evening. If you're going off to bed, have an absolutely wonderful sleep, and I'll see you hopefully in the next stream, my guy. Have a great one. But yeah, Miranda, I hope that answered your question. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. But also welcome to the stream. I can't remember if I said welcome to the stream yet, but if I hadn't, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. But yeah, I think if you perfect the dex, it goes down to like a 1 in 512. If you have only the Shining Charm, it's like a 1 in 2000 and something. And if you have no Shiny Charm and you have done no dex completion, It's base odds 1 in 4,096, I think, or 98. I can never remember. I can never remember the final digits, but roughly 1 in 4,000. I usually get bored of streams, so this stream is good. Hey man, I'm glad to hear it. You know, thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Because sometimes I doubt myself. You know, sometimes I'm like, am I entertaining? You know, is this fun? Are we having fun? So I'm glad that you're having fun in the chat, man. Because yeah, in the past I've been the same. You know, there are some streams that you sit in and they're pretty much just background noise. You know, you can just put them on in background. If you miss, you know, half of it, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really make a difference. But I do definitely recommend, if you are wanting to watch streams, watch smaller creators. Not just because it helps them out hugely, like way more, you know, like one extra subscriber or one extra viewer in a stream to someone who normally only gets like 2 or 3 people watching them is huge to a small creator. So they can be way more appreciative, but also you can actually have a conversation with that streamer because they haven't got, you know, tens of thousands of people in their chat, or, you know, hundreds of thousands or whatever. You know, they haven't got tons of people in their chat, you know, constantly spamming and chucking out emotes and whatever. So you can actually have a conversation with the streamer and your message is much more likely to be seen and heard and obviously responded to. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. I'm just here to chill, have fun, and have a little chat. You're a great content creator that actually interacts with your chat, because most YouTubers also stream on streams simultaneously. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing a vertical and horizontal stream currently, but I have I'm not streaming on Twitch. But yeah, no, I do know a few content creators that stream on Twitch and then ignore their YouTube chat. So they'll read their chat from Twitch, but they will just completely either disable YouTube chat or they just will ignore it. But I'm streaming entirely on YouTube, and yeah, so I'm streaming entirely on YouTube, both vertical and horizontal on YouTube every single time I go live. And yeah, I have a program that basically combines both the chats into one chat feed for me, so that I'm just having to read one chat box, and it's got every single message in it, so I never miss a single message. Not old enough to get Twitch, so that's the problem. Ah, I see. That is always the struggle, man. That is always the struggle. I remember when I was growing up and I was like, I want to sign up for this website because it's really cool, but it's like I have to be, you know, 14, 15. Oh, I've got to be 18, whatever. So yeah, I do know the struggle. Like when I was first making my Facebook account, I can't remember if I've changed my Facebook profile, but when I was first setting it up, I think I was maybe 12 when I made it, and you had to be 13. And I remember setting my age to be something like 16. So when I was 12, I was saying that I was 16. So now my age would be saying that God, I can't math right now, that I'm 29, which I'm not. I just recently turned 25. But yeah, I can't remember if I changed my Facebook. But if I haven't, then apparently, according to Facebook, I'm 29. But I can't remember. I don't use Facebook anymore, so who bloody knows? I'm on the horizontal chat now. Hey, nice to see, my guy. All right, this is 50. It wasn't shiny on 50. Who was the guest? It was Lytton, I think, wasn't it? Lytton, I'm afraid it was not 50. Cheating the FB system. Yeah, I know, but everybody was doing it back in the day. And I remember Snapchat was another one. But I don't use Snapchat anymore, so I remember Snapchat was another one where like all my friends had it because they were all actually no, I was the oldest of my year because my birthday's right at the beginning of the year. But yeah, no, I remember all my friends had it, and I was like, how, you have to be 13 to do it? And they were like, we just put our age wrong, you know, we just made ourselves older. And I was like, oh, okay, fine, I'll do it too. I'll be cool and have Snapchat. But now I don't use it. I'm just TikTok. As well, I'm gonna get Twitch soon though, as well as TikTok. Hey, nice, man. I don't post anything on TikTok, but I'm debating whether or not I should. But currently I'm just focusing on the whole YouTube thing, and maybe maybe once YouTube is sort of self-automated and I know that I've got it, you know, dialed in and everything, then we can start on other platforms, because currently me and Sam are trying to learn YouTube in and out. So yeah, I'm just sticking to the one platform until I'm able to like fully know everything about it, basically, and I know it inside out. But I do use TikTok quite regularly. I consume too much content on TikTok. You know, when I'm, you know, on my way to work, you know, on the train or whatever, or if I'm, you know, chilling in bed and I can't be bothered to watch a movie or something or put anything up on the TV, you know, I'll just be scrolling on TikTok for like, you know, 2-3 hours. You do just lose time though on TikTok. Like it's so easy to watch stuff. I was 5 when I made my first YouTube video. Damn, we got an early YouTuber. I think I made my first video 2015, so I was 15 years old when I made my first YouTube video. I learned that's a distraction, so I uninstalled all platforms and forced myself to read the shorts feed. Interesting, man. I get that. I get that. I just like it to relax with, you know. Like when I'm in bed and I'm wanting to go to bed, I don't. Bro, I was 3 in 2015. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like, I used to work in a grocery shop, grocery store, or well, supermarket. You're from the UK, you know what a supermarket is. Yeah, I used to work in a supermarket, and every year I would be looking at these IDs and I'd be like, "You're not 18," you know. But obviously they were, and like nowadays, you know, it's what 2008 or 18 now, or is it 2007? 2007 or 18 now. And that is just mad. That's just mad. Like, how? People from 2007 should not be 18, even though they are. But it just feels weird, you know, if you look at an ID and it's like 2007, and it's like, are you legal to drink in the UK? You know, can you buy these things? But it's like, yeah, of course they can. It's 2015. People are old. Yep. Everybody's old. Everybody's old, and they're always getting older. That is the way of life. Or as Simba would say, it's the circle of life. But I'm expecting this to be quite a long hunt. Just for the sole reason that I keep losing my bloody train of thought. I feel this is going to be a really long. Happy Chinese New Year. Is it Happy Chinese? Is it Chinese New Year now? Damn, Happy Chinese New Year, my guy. But you know, I feel like this is going to be a really long hunt, simply because the previous one, we got in what, just over 400 encounters, when the odds are like 1 in 800, and I feel like the shiny gods are going to punish me for that. Year of the Snake. Oh, I should get my snake out on stream. I should go and grab her, because I've got to feed. I got to feed her tonight, and once I feed her, I can't handle her. So we might get her out at the end of the stream. When we're ending off, we'll get her out and just have a little hello from her, you know. Because I think I've shown her off on some of my earlier streams from when I first got her, and she has grown massively since then. Like, she's about 5 foot now, I think, maybe 4.5 feet. Like, she's huge. But it depends. If she's resting, I'm not gonna bother her until I feed her. But if you do, when you're gonna stream tomorrow, it'll be about the same time. So 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on when I do stream. So it's always 9 p.m. UK time, GMT. What pets do you have? So in the household we have 1 dog, 3 cats, and then my snake. But the pets that I own is just my snake. What kind of snake? Boa, python? Nah, not anything super cool like that. It's just a nice little corn snake. But she is a beautiful pattern. She's a nice, like, orange and red. She's gorgeous. I want to get a rat snake though. I want to get a Californian rat snake at some point. but trying to convince my family to let me get a second snake is very difficult. I mean, it was difficult convincing them to let me get the first one. So to try and convince them to be like, it'll be fine having a second snake in the house, don't worry. Especially because she is an absolute escape artist. She has managed to find her way into my dad's shower once, and he had a nasty fright one morning. This was back in 2018, I think 2018, 2019. I had gone to visit my girlfriend at the time. I was spending a weekend at hers, and I get a phone call literally like, I don't know, 6 hours after I go to her house being like, well, no, it wouldn't have been 6 hours. So I go to her house, I stayed the night. The next day in the morning, I get a phone call from my mum being like, your dad's coming to pick you up. Your snake's in the shower. We need you to come and get it. So they pick me up. I have to go back, handle the snake, put it back in its cage, seal it all back up again, because she somehow managed to basically, I had cables running in. And obviously where the cables were running in, there was like a little cover that went over them, but had like a little gap to obviously allow them in. And she popped it out, me who can't handle snakes and spiders. Oh, mate, I love spiders. I've got a load of wild spiders around, like running around my room, because this current studio, it has a vent that goes directly to the outside. But when the light isn't turned on, the fan doesn't spin. So things can just crawl in because it's nice and warm in here. So I have a couple of spiders that I just let roam, and I clear their webs every so often, so it's still tidy. But they keep all my bugs in check. I've got a question. How do you ask a girl out? Please keep this a secret. I mean, it depends on you. It depends on your own style. Normally, I'm quite blunt. I'm just like, hey girl, I like you. If you like me, let's go out sometime, you know. But it really depends on you. You know, you might do some romantic gesture. You know, you could buy them some flowers, some chocolate, maybe write a card or something. You know, it really depends on who you are. But I will say this: don't worry too much about dating early, because Valentine's Day is soon. That is very true. But yeah, don't worry about dating too early, man. You know, if you're a kid, enjoy your life as a kid, man. Like I'm currently single. You know, I didn't have my first proper relationship till I was 15. Like 15, 16 was when I had like my first sort of proper relationship. Yeah, me and this girl were together for a year. And then I didn't date anybody till I was 18. And then yeah, I then once that relationship ended, I then waited like another year or so, then dated somebody else, and now I've been single for just over a year and a half now. Yeah, coming up to 2 years single at the moment. So honestly, like there's nothing to overthink. Yeah, try not to overthink things during dating. Just saying, exactly. If you're having to overthink it, it's not right for you. It should just be natural. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't push for it if you're still quite young. Enjoy being a kid, man. You know, enjoy school, enjoy hanging out with your friends. You know, you can have little cute crushes and that. You know, that's completely fine. But don't feel like any pressure to, you know, I must be in a relationship. You know, I must be having a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Because yeah, honestly, it's great when you find that one person who you just click with, and you know they're like a best friend. But yeah, you don't want to rush into something like that. That is the only advice I will give on dating. This is a good song as well. Sorry, I know I went silent for a second there, but this is a good song. I just had to listen to it. Also, I'm running low on drink, so I might have to go grab a drink in a minute. But luckily, I've got a drink in the fridge that I can go and grab, so it shouldn't be too difficult. All I have to do is walk over to my fridge over there, grab it out, come back, drink it. Well, not all in one go. I'm not going to chug it. It needs to last me the rest of the stream. She's really nice when we have lots in common, plus we are both unpopular, so it kind of works. She also kind of hinted at it. Well, hey man, I mean, if it's what you want to go for, then yeah, by all means go for it. But don't feel that there's any pressure for it, you know? Like I definitely had my sort of, you know, relationships, you know, like I did sort of, you know, your generic kids dating, you know, where all you do is hold hands in the playground, but you don't really know what you're doing. So no, I completely get it, but don't feel any pressure for it. And also in terms of popularity, all that sort of thing, it means nothing. Like I was unpopular when I was in school. I was, how do I put this? Yeah, I had like I don't know, like 3 maybe 4 friends in school, and literally once I left school, I haven't heard from any of them since I left school. So it may be different for you, but you know, for me, like the friends I had in school, they you know, I haven't stuck with them through my whole life. So being unpopular now doesn't mean you're going to be unpopular for the rest of your life. I mean, now I've got tons of really good close friends that I vibe with super well. And honestly, you know, you don't need to be popular if you've got good friends. Because a lot of the time, all these popular people, like they may seem interesting and cool on the outside or whatever, but on the inside, they're literally no different than you are, my guy. It's deeper than that. Yeah, I mean, if it's there, it's there, you know. If it's there and you want to go for it, just go for it, you know. You know, just tell her you like her and you know, just say, hey, if you want to be my girlfriend, then be my girlfriend. Obviously, in a bit more of a smoother way, but yeah, honestly, there's nothing to think. Just don't overthink it. Just say whatever comes naturally to you. Just, you know, tell her how you feel. And I got you? What do you mean I got you? In terms of the unpopular thing? Because yeah, that sounds exactly like how I was when I was in school. You know, and I kept trying to be someone I wasn't to be popular. But honestly, popularity in school means absolutely nothing. It's honestly, it's not worth it. Like, just focus on your grades, focus on school, have a good couple of friends. When you were talking about having friends, yeah, exactly, man. Like you honestly, you only need like 2 or 3 really good friends who you can rely on. Like with Sam, he's one of my really good friends, you know, and I know that I could call him up, you know, like 3 in the morning and be like, yo, Sam, I need a chat, you know, I need a vent, I need to get something off my head. My report came back on this weekend. Hey, nice, man. How was it doing? How are you doing in grades? You doing well? I hope you're doing well. If not, you need to study more. You know, I know it's tough, I know it's annoying, but if I was to redo school, that is one thing I would do so much more, is actually take my studies seriously. I only failed 1 subject. Hey, that's not too bad. When you say fail, do you mean like full on F, or did you get like a D, C? You know, what do you consider a fail? Because I know that there were some people in my class who were like the super bright people, where it's like if they got a B, that was a fail for them. And I'm like, if I get a B, I'm happy, you know. But no, I definitely could have studied harder and gotten A's. You got an F? What subject? What subject? If it's geography, it's fine. I failed geography every single time. Like, I was terrible at geography. What's the subject? History? History's not too important either. Especially because it's all on Google anyway. I wasn't great at history, so... And look at me now, you know, I'm great. I'm a well-rounded human being. And any information I need to know about history, I can just go, when did such and such happen? Enter, Google, done. Got an A in geography? Hey, nice, man. I think my highest grade in geography was like a C. Pokemon history. Exactly, that's the only lore you need to know, is Pokemon history. Screw the regular history, you know, UK history, French Revolution, all that shit. Forget, oh sorry, my bad, you're a kid and I'm swearing. But no, yeah, forget about all of that. You don't need to worry about it. Just know Pokemon. Pokemon is life, Pokemon is love, exactly. Pokemon is all we need in this world. Nah, I swear more than you. Bro, you haven't seen me off stream. I swear like a sailor. I tone it down for streaming. And when I get a shiny, I do swear because the filter comes off. I see the shiny and I'm just like, freak out, you know? Especially if I've been hunting it for a while. Like when I got shiny Gardevoir. Oh my god, man. Like the freak out I had when I got the Gardevoir. And not only the Gardevoir, I got a shiny alpha, what was it, Snorlax. And I'd been hunting the Snorlax for like over a year. And the freak out when that popped up on my screen. There is actually a short on my channel as well if you want to check it out. But man, I'm pretty sure when a shiny shows up, I'm basically a sailor with the amount of swears that I'm saying, you know? Excuse me, man. Having hiccups and yawning. Professional streamer right here. I'll see that tomorrow. All right, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're only 19 subs away from the goal, which is insane to think. We've gained 6 subs from today's stream. And the stream's not even over. We got another hour to go. We've got an hour to go, so we'll probably get to, what, about 100 encounters. BRB. Hey, no worries, Lytton. I'll see you in a minute. Most interactive streamer I've ever watched. Well, I mean, it makes it a hell of a lot easier when I've got such cool people in the chat, you know? Where is this guy? Where is this guy? What the? Where the? What? What the hell? What the? It spawned in the wall. I'm so glad that it's not shiny. It's in the wall. What the hell? What? It spawned in the wall. I'm sorry, what? Oh no, there we go, it's popped out. It popped out. I don't know how the hell it spawned in the wall. But it's not shiny, so it's fine. I have no idea how it spawned in the wall. It should not be able to spawn there. That, I have never seen that happen before. That's actually hilarious. I have never seen that happen before. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well, hey, look at that. We're discovering new glitches on this game. After, what, when did this game come out? Like 2020, was it? I think, maybe. So, bloody hell, 5 years ago. I was like, oh yeah, it's only 4 years ago, but not 5 years ago. Well, four and a bit years, because obviously it came out like mid year. That's insane. I can't believe we're finding glitches in this game so long. It's 2025. It is 2025. Yeah. See, look, there we go. He spawned in the right place this time. Bloody hell. Actually, when did the game come out? Let me double check. Open up Chrome. When did Pokemon Legends Arceus come out? Whoops. Oh my god, come out. I can't spell, Jesus. Oh, 2022. Okay, not as bad as I thought. It's only been 3 years since the game came out. not as bad as I thought. Do I have Fortnite? Yes, I do have Fortnite, and I do stream it every so often, trying to climb into ranked, trying to get to Unreal rank before the season ends. I'm currently Diamond 3 or Diamond 2, if I remember correctly. But yes, I do have Fortnite. I play it semi-regularly. Can I friend you? Yeah, sure. If you want to join the Discord, if you have Discord, I can DM it to you, because I cannot remember what my Discord is currently. What my Fortnite name is, because depending on the platform, I have like different ones. Not yet. All right. All right, what I'll do is I will check it before the end of the stream. Actually, no, you know what? I've streamed it literally like a couple of weeks ago. So if you want to go onto the Fortnite stream, then you should see my username there. So just send me a friend request. I mostly play solos though, but there are going to be some streams where I'm going to be doing like playing with viewers and stuff, where you can like 1v1 me. We'll run some duos, trios, quads. But that's future stuff. That's going to happen in a little bit. I'll tell you my user. That works too. That works too. Mr. Mungi or Mongi, I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah, sick man. I will definitely remember that. That's quite an easy one to remember. I was gonna like copy and paste it and save it, but that's quite an easy name to remember. I think I'll recognize that when that comes up. It's done, but I made it ages ago. Hey, it's fine, man. I came up with Fezzman in 2013, 2012, I think. Which the story behind it is actually quite funny. So I was a drama kid in school, and in the drama department there was this fez that had lost its tassel, and the drama department was throwing it out. Damn you old? Yeah, I'm old, man. I'm very old. But yeah, the drama department was about to throw it out, and I was like, can I have it? Because if you're throwing it out anyway. So they gave it to me, and for the entire day I was wearing it around school, and people just started calling me the Fezzman. And then at that point I was like, that could be a YouTuber name. And then yeah, that's how I came up with my YouTube name. And then I made a YouTube account, but didn't actually post anything on it until 2015. And then realized that the video was absolute rubbish. It was me and one of my mates at the time doing the Chubby Bunny challenge, back when that was a thing. You're probably too young actually. You probably don't even know what the Chubby Bunny challenge is. If you don't, it's essentially when you would get marshmallows, sometimes jumbo marshmallows, sometimes just like regular sized marshmallows. And you would have to put one in your mouth and then say Chubby Bunny. Then you put another in your mouth and say Chubby Bunny. And then you put another in your mouth. And you just keep doing that until you either can't fit any more in your mouth, or you can't speak saying Chubby Bunny, or until you choke. It was quite a dangerous challenge if you were stupid. Because there were some people who would choke because they would be trying to force another marshmallow in their mouth, and obviously a marshmallow would like go to the back of their throat. They couldn't breathe, they would choke, and then they would basically be vomiting up this goopy mess of marshmallows and saliva, and it was disgusting. And me and my mate were doing it, and yeah, when I actually gained a bit of brain cells after like uploading it, it was like a couple of weeks later, I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have this on my channel. So I unlisted it. It is still technically on my channel. It's just privated video. But I do go back and watch it every now and then and have a good little laugh. Especially compared to with how I look. I look so different compared to back then when I was literally like 14, 15 years old. It's insane. But yeah, it was a disgusting challenge. And then obviously like a few years later, like 2016, 2017, you had the cinnamon challenge, which was even worse, where you'd eat a spoonful of cinnamon. And don't know if you've ever tried a spoonful of cinnamon, but it instantly dries out your mouth and makes it very difficult to 500 subs, and I unprivate it. Oh, that could be a shout. Okay, 500 subs, I'll unprivate it for 48 hours. And I'll hide it somewhere. I'll unlist. Yeah, I'll post it for 48 hours, and then I'll hide it again. That could be a good incentive. Watch my first ever video. Give me credit for the idea. Actually, you know what? What I'll do is I'll make a new video watching it and reviewing it. I'll review my own content from 2015, back when I was a little kid. But yeah, no, I will definitely, I'll definitely give you a little shout out saying that the idea came from you. Actually, you know what? Pause the timer. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. Where's my screenshot button? There it is. All right, cool. I've saved that screenshot so that I can use that in the video now. Play the timer. Ah, whoops, press the wrong button. Boom, there we go. Get it on 69. We'd already had 69. That was encounter number 70. That was encounter number 70. So we'd already passed 69. So I update the encounter when I see the Pokemon. Because obviously I haven't encountered it until I've seen it. So this one that we're going to be watching, looking at now will be 71. Yeah, so we'd already passed 69. Plus, it's also very unlikely that we would get it on 69 because it's nearly one in 1,000. Oh, I've got hiccups. That's the one thing about smoothies. They never agree with my stomach when I drink them later at night, but they taste so damn good. So I risked it, and now I've got hiccups. But it's fine. We live, we survive, we regret. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab some water in a minute, so we'll do this encounter and then I'll quickly grab some water and then I will come right back. Please do not kill me, thank you. Could you imagine if it was shiny right there being like, oh, the last encounter. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Give me just a couple minutes. All right, boys, we're back. And girls, if we got some ladies in the chat. All right, let's move the microphone a little bit because I'm coming closer. I'm getting closer to the mic. I'm not going to lean all the way back here anymore. You know, we're getting nice and close. All right, let's pause that time, unpause that time, and carry on. You regret a lot? What do you regret, man? You shouldn't be regretting anything. You're too early in your life. Oh my god. Okay, there was water in like the rim bit here of the cap, and when I tipped it up, it went all down me. I'm so glad I'm wearing black because you can't see it. I should have realized that. There's now water all over my desk as well. Too much? What do you mean too much, bro? You shouldn't be regretting anything. Yay. All right, let's go. Let me in the game. Hello, it's me again. I couldn't sleep. Hey, Hamza, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shame you couldn't sleep, man. But hopefully you can, you know, put me on in the background. You know, just listen to my voice. Have a little chill. You know, I'm the only one here. Hey, it's all cool, man. We're having a good fun time. You know, even if it is just the two of us. Well, now 3 of us because we got Hamza. So. Oh yeah, that's the other thing as well. Over on the second channel, once this channel's a little bit more established, I'm going to be doing some drumming content. So if there's any like specific songs or whatever, once we start doing that you want to see, we're going to have a channel for it, to where you can have song picks. Right, and I'll try and learn them, do them on stream, maybe do a video or something. Hamza don't read chat? What do you mean? Why don't we want Hamza to read chat? Hamza can read chat if he wants. How do I stream the Switch? Let me show you actually. So I've got this thing. I can't lift it up any more than this, but this is a capture card. And what it does is you plug the Switch. I've just unplugged it. Wait, I've unplugged it. Shit. This is why I didn't want to mess with it. All right, let me pause my timer. But essentially, you plug in your Switch to this, and then you plug this into your computer. I mean, like, don't scroll up. Right. Let me try and get this working again. Give me one sec, guys. I've got to reboot it. It's really old, so it's really finicky. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's not working. No. Oh no, I've broken it. No. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, man. Okay. I know what's happened. It's unplugged from the actual Switch. Give me one sec. I'm gonna turn the Elgato off and on again. No. Okay, I have to get under my desk and try and fix this. Give me 1 second. All right, this is fun. I feel like I'm flying. Why do you feel like you're flying, man? Try it and have it. You could vibe to music or play on Switch. What am I doing? I'm trying to fix my shit, man. Oh, you're talking to Hamza. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why it's not working. Let me do this. And then this. Yes! Fixed it. Okay, it was a software issue, not a hardware issue. I fixed it. We're back. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. All right, let's do this. Woo! I'm so glad I got it working. I was a little bit terrified, little bit scared. The problem is that I can't do anything. Yeah, no, I get that, man. But we're back. We're back in it. All right. Woo! That was terrifying. That was honestly scary. I thought we'd lost it, but luckily it was just a software issue. Shiny hunt? Yeah, man, you could shiny hunt if you've got Pokemon game. You could join me on a hunt. But man, that was terrifying. When is stream ending? What's the time now? Ooh, normally I would be ending the stream about now, 11 o'clock. But I started my stream 20 minutes late, so we'll be going for like another 20 minutes. So yeah, so we'll be going for like another 20-30 minutes. I'll tell you what, we'll get the Pokemon counter timer here. We'll get this to 2 hours, and then once that's at 2 hours, we'll stop. Because then I'll know that I've been hunting for 2 hours. Okay, then I'll sleep. All right, man. Yeah, so we'll go for another 29 minutes and, well, 28 minutes and 37 seconds. So yeah, it'll probably get us to about 100 encounters. But don't force yourself to doubt. That means I can spend another 20 minutes without dying of boredom. Hey, oh my god, we have 2 alphas. 2 alphas. None of them shiny though. 2 alphas, no shiny. But yeah, no, I will be going to sleep after the stream as well. So we'll all be trying to head to sleep at the same time. Oh wait, my water thing's going off. I need to have a drink. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. I have quenched my thirst, and I have pleased my water god. Because I've got a little, I've got a little thing on my desk, which right there, that tells me when I need to drink. That little icon there, so that I keep myself nice and hydrated during the stream, because I always forget to drink plenty of water when I'm streaming. There'll be some streams where I'm just drinking way too much, and then I'm like peeing constantly, going for breaks all the damn time, and then there's streams like this where I don't drink enough. For some reason, people are questioning life at this hour. What do you mean people are questioning this? People are questioning life. I don't know if I'm just being stupid or if I'm just not understanding, but because I'm not questioning life. Is that popcorn? Is that a popcorn emote? I can't really tell. My chat window's too small. It is popcorn. It's a smiley face popcorn. I thought it was. Man, I could really go for some popcorn right now. That would be nice. You've tempted me for popcorn now. That's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get mad at you for making me want popcorn. That would be horrible. I couldn't be horrible like that. What have I done? Yes, what have you done? I'm now craving popcorn before I go to sleep. But I don't have any popcorn in the house. Nah, it's fine. I've got cheesecake. Because during these hours, you lie to yourself. For example, I'll put my life in order now. I'll study for my lesson. Oh yeah. No, I completely get that. Usually that's me at like 2 in the morning, unable to sleep, and I'm like, okay, right, let's get my life in order. Let's plan this. Let's plan that. I mean, that's where the decision to get my YouTube up and coming came from. You know, it was like a 2 a.m. conversation, and then it was just like, yeah, you know what? Let's get the YouTube back in order. You know, I was talking with Sam, and he was like, hey, bro, I'm going to be getting my YouTube back. You should do the same thing. And I was like, yeah, you know what? It could be fun to try and get consistent on streaming again. And obviously now we're doing it 3 times a week, so. We're taking an early water break, so we reset the timer early. Who pushed that idea, huh? Bro, I literally just said it was you. Or when I was 15, I realized that girl was actually trying to flirt with me. Bro, the amount of times I have been like, wait a second, that chick was flirting with me back in the day. Why didn't I do anything? Also, Sam, welcome back. How's the video going? I know that you were trying to get a video done tonight. How do you get moderator? Well, back in the day, it was a question of how do I, like, you know, how long have I known you? Are we good mates? Do we talk outside of stream? You know, do I see you in the chat a lot? That sort of thing. And then when I needed a moderator, I would just pick somebody. But I have enough moderators now, especially because of the fact that I am a small creator. And obviously, as you can see now, I've only got, like, you know, between 3 and 10 people in the chat at any given time. So I don't really need more than 1 or 2 moderators at this time. And I think I have about 5, I think, but only 2 of them are ever active. Sam being one of them. He's my most active moderator and close friend. Video went up 3:30, and now I'm gonna get my stream up. Hey, nice guy, nice. But yeah, so I'm not looking for any moderators now. But you know, if in the future I need more moderators, if you stick around and you know, and we and we get to know each other a bit better, then by all means, don't put anything. Do we have any distinguishing ability? For my example, my ability is to be invisible. What do you mean? If you are, I'm here. All right, man. I will keep you in mind if I ever am in need of new moderators. But I don't really have any special ability unless you consider like being able to play the drums an ability. But also, what do you mean that your ability is to be invisible? People can't see you. I see you, man. I see you. I can vibrate at an unnatural level. Does that mean that you can phase through objects like the Flash, where you can just be like and phase through? Because that would be sick. That would just walk through walls. You don't have to worry about opening a door. You never like catch yourself on a door or anything. You just walk through, bro, pretty much. Exactly, bro. That's sick. I'd love that. I've always thought like, if I could walk through walls, the amount of time I would save not having to open a door, I could just walk through the wall. Just be like, oh shit, I left something in the other room, and now I have to walk out, go over to the next room and walk into that door. No, I just walk through the wall. Easy. Honestly, I feel like being the Flash would be so much fun. Like, oh, I'm running late to work or school or whatever. Oh, never mind. I can run there in 2 seconds. 0.5 seconds save. Hey, man, it adds up, you know. In a lifetime, that's like a year. That's a year of time that you save. Got to hit 850 today. Keep my consistent rate. You can definitely do it, man. I believe in you. I believe that you will be hitting it. Teleportation would be better. I don't know. It depends, because I feel like super speed would be cooler, because if you have super speed, you also have to be able to think in super speed. And it means that if you can think in super speed, if someone's like going to attack you, you can think in super speed to be like, okay, I need to get out of the way. Boom, I'm out of the way. Whereas teleportation, if someone goes to attack you and you're slow to think, you can't just go teleport out of the way, because they've already smacked you in the face. Spidey senses? Well, yeah, but that's a Spider-Man ability. That's not teleportation. But Spidey senses would be cool. But unless you're a crime fighter, it wouldn't be that useful. Like, if you're a speedster and you're not gonna fight crime, like, you can use it in everyday life. Like, you know, you wanna fill out a form and you only have, you know, half an hour to do it. Boom, you've done it in 10 seconds because you can type at super speed. Even though that wouldn't really work, because there would be, you know, delay in how fast the keyboard could type it. But still. Meaning of life, I know the answer. Isn't it 42? The answer to the life, the universe, and everything is 42. I'd like to know everything there is to know that has no known answer. That is, if there is such a talent. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to know everything, because as the famous saying goes, ignorance is bliss. You know, and the more you know, the harder it is to do things. Nah, Pokemon. Okay, very true. Pokemon is a good meaning of life. The meaning of life is how you live it, something like that. Yeah. I was making a you may be too young to know, but it's a book and movie but it was a book first, and it's a bloody good book. Called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you have never read it or watched it, I would definitely recommend it, because the movie is it's a shortened version of the book, because it's quite a long book, but it actually sticks to the book quite well. So if you don't have enough time to read the book, or if you don't like reading, I would definitely recommend giving the movie a watch. And actually, perhaps that could be the first movie we watch this weekend. You know what? Screw it. We're going to be watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on Saturday over on the Discord. So if you want to come and check that out, make sure to get yourself a Discord link. I would stream it on YouTube, but obviously with copyright, I would get absolutely killed. I could probably stream it on Twitch. I don't know what Twitch's copyright stuff is like. I'm a nerd, so you know, I'll take a look. Definitely, man. It's funny. It's witty. It's got some really good like character development in it. It's hilarious. It's definitely a recommended read and a definitely recommended watch. If you're planning on reading and watching it, I would recommend reading the book before you watch the movie. Just because some of the like twists and turns in the book are really well done. And obviously being a movie that's like, I think about 2 hours long, they have to speed up a couple of things, skip a few things. So if you are planning on reading it as well as watching the movie, read it first. Like Harry Potter, exactly like Harry Potter. I mean, it's what happens the majority of time when books are adapted into movies. If it's a bigger book, more than likely a lot of that is getting cut out or adapted or changed in some way. But that is one thing that I do like about the movie is I think it's about 2.5 hours long, maybe 3 hours, and it sticks with, like, in terms of plot. It follows the book incredibly well. It does miss out a few like minor vague things, but it's definitely worth having them as knowledge. But the movie is done really well, and the acting in it as well is really good. Because yeah, I'm not really much of a reader, but I read that book from front to cover multiple times. Now I've said everything I wanted to say, and I've reached the absolute answer. I'm extremely bored. Oh man, don't say that. What can I do to make this more interesting? Should I have some like flashbangs go off in the stream? Well, I can do a vine boom. Does that make it more interesting? I can do this. Preaches, 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 preaches. I love you. Does that make it more interesting? No, you misunderstood. It's not because you... No. I know it's not because of me. I'm just saying, like, if you're bored, I can try and be funny. Oh, I never pressed enter. Whoopsie doopsie. I never added the previous encounter. Oh well. The time will be the same and the encounter numbers will be the same. It'll fix itself after this encounter anyway. But no, I do get what you mean, where it's just like you can be watching something that's entertaining, but like emotionally and physically be bored. Like I get like that. It's not so much the boredom, it's probably because you're tired, man. So honestly, if you want, just keep the stream open in the background. You don't have to chat. Just try and get to sleep if you want to, if you need to, man. Obviously, if you need to turn off the stream to go to bed, then yeah, turn off the stream. But if you want to be staying here and supporting me, and that's the only reason that you're keeping yourself awake and not trying to sleep, then you can just keep it open. You don't have to be chatting. You can just keep the stream open, pop it to one side. You know, if you're on your phone, you can just put it to one side. Obviously, put your phone on charge. You don't want to wake up in the morning with a dead phone. The stream is actually fun, but it won't last forever, and I wonder what you'll do when I'm alone. Well, I will be going to bed. Because I've got to be up nice and early tomorrow morning for work. So I will be going to bed straight after this. Same? Yeah, exactly. We'll all be going to sleep. We'll be getting off the stream and going straight to bed. My bed is literally just there. You can see the corner of it. I gotta go to school tomorrow. Yep, I get that. I remember those days during the week having to go to school. Honestly, if I could go back to them, actually no, I wouldn't say that with my current job, but in some of my other jobs that I've had in the past, I would definitely have chosen school over my job. But now I'm in a job I love. Plus I have this to fall back on at the end of my days. So I go to work, I come back, and then I can chill out with all of you guys. Actually, I wrote it wrong. I wanted to talk about myself, but it's good to know what you're going to do. Oh, right. Okay. So you meant what you're gonna do when the stream ends. I mean, there will be other people live. Sam is actually going to be going live when I'm ending my stream. So if you want to go and check out him, he's pretty similar to me. I mean, we get along, so we must have pretty similar vibes. So it's actually his first ever live. So if you want to go and support my good friend Sam at the end of the stream, you can chuck his on. Because I'll be hanging out in his chat for a little bit while I go to bed. So I'll still be there to talk to. I may even join a voice chat with him if he wants to. Gonna try to go live, going through a lot of Pokemon cards. Hey, nice, man. Thumbus is another shiny hunter who I think is live right now. Hey, nice, man. Gonna DM you 2 pictures. Alright, bro. I'll check him out in a minute. Let me know when you sent them. What age is Discord? I can't remember. I think you have to be 13 to sign up for it, if I remember correctly. It may be 12. Go on their website, and you'll have to go on their website because I don't know. I don't remember. I only got Discord when I was 18, so it automatically it was fine to let me. I don't know what the minimum age is, but I assume like a lot of things it's 13. I'll be fine then. Hey, sweet, man. But yeah, no, I mean join the Discord. It's in the description of every one of my videos. Sam's posted it a couple of times in the chat. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord, and yeah, Saturday we will be doing a nice movie watch. Discord was last shut down in my country, but I don't know what the current situation is. I see. I didn't realize that Turkey had shut off Discord. Any reason as to why? Like, what was the reason that your government gave? Because I know that TikTok was banned for like, what was it, a day and a half by the US government. I'm busy Saturday. I mean, it'll be Saturday evening. It'll be about 8 o'clock. But if you're busy Saturday, it's fine. We're going to be doing them semi-regularly. Sent the pics? Alright, let me have a look. What have you sent me? Bruh. Oh, shit. That's a lot of Pokemon cards, my guy. The only cards I have with me right now are these. And then I've got like another big box down here of entire booster boxes of duplicate cards. And then I've got my binders in storage at the moment. With all my expensive cards. The Katana pile is all GX breaks, etched, full arts, and secret res. Damn, okay, so you have a lot more than I do in terms of that shit. I got binders of cards in my room. Hey, nice, man. I've got a lot of duplicates that are sleeved, but they're not in binders. They're in boxes. But they're all sleeved. And a couple of them are double sleeved. I think it's because of the bad posts about the current situation of the country. Or bad events affecting people worse for illegal reasons. Okay. I guess there's a valid reason to ban it if your country's getting abused, essentially. The back picture I haven't even started going through. Oh, Jesus. I need to find my old binders. I have no idea where they are. They're in my storage. I know that much. But as for where they are exactly, I don't know. They're in a box somewhere in storage. Because when I was moving house, I did not label my boxes. I just packed everything into boxes and left. And yeah, that was one of the most stupid things that I did. What's the time? 1:50. So yeah, we've got a couple more runs and then we'll be going to bed. Yeah, it is 11:30 right now. Actually, to be fair, looking at my timer, we were 20 minutes late. There's 20 minutes to 2 hours. And my stream did cut off. No, I don't know if that means anything. Never mind. Forget me. We'll just go to 2 hours on the timer because then I know that we've only been hunting for 2 hours. Which obviously is in not very many minutes. So yeah, it's looking like we're gonna get to about 100 encounters. If we're 1 or 2 encounters off 100, when the timer reaches 2 hours, we'll just push to 100. Because we're literally only 10 encounters away, so that's what, 10 minutes of hunting? You just appeared on my For You, but I never expected to make a friend. Hey, that's exactly why I started streaming on live, because you can just pop up on the For You page of the lives and you can meet some really awesome people. Like I've been streaming horizontally for a little while, and yeah, it's a lot harder to get into the feeds of people because obviously not many people are searching up lives, because lives don't really show up on the homepage and things and on the sidebar. So I was like, let's give vertical live streams a go. And yeah, it's so cool seeing all these awesome people in the chat. You searched up lives? Hey, nice, man. I know that there are some people that do it. I'm not saying that nobody does it. I'm just saying that like a lot of people, you know, they come to YouTube for the videos, you know, 20-minute videos or whatever, you know, 10, 15, 20-minute videos. And they're not really wanting to sit down for hours. Watching some random guy on the internet look for different colored digital pixels, you know. But I mean, it's fun looking for these different colored pixels. My friend, my head is spinning and my eyes are dazzled. Bro, go to bed. Shut your eyes and just listen. Don't force yourself to look at the screen. Because it can be bad for you if your head is actually spinning like you're saying. I usually put on streams when doing homework. Hey, that's good. That's a good idea, man. I used to listen to music and stuff, because back in the day when I was in school, live streaming wasn't really a big thing. I think your sincerity and kindness causes this. What do you mean, man? How is my kindness causing you to be dizzy, bro? I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment, but I don't know how me talking and just being myself, being my old, stupid, crazy, idiotic self is causing you to feel dazzled, but but I do apologize if it is my fault. I didn't mean to cause any harm or disruption. I know you're probably joking, saying it's my fault, but no, it is funny though. Not everyone is like you. I mean, yeah, a lot of people can be a bit like in it for the money, you know. Like all they're thinking about is trying to get the numbers to grow, trying to get, you know, the money to grow in the bank account. But the thing is, like, the job I do and with how I save money, like if I never make a penny off of this YouTube channel, I'm fine. This is 99% hobby for me, and you know, 1% trying to make money. Wait, this one guy banned you because he thought you were an iPad kid? What? You're so articulate though. Like, how could anybody think you're an iPad kid? Like, yeah, you might be young, you know, you might be what, 11, between 11 and 14 or something. But like, you're articulate, you're cool, like you're chill. You're not saying anything weird, you know. You're not being like with these skibbity rizzed, you know, Rizzler, whatever is going on nowadays. I don't know the lingo. I'm too old, but yeah, no, you're articulate, man. Like if you had never mentioned that you had like school and stuff, and that your mum was checking in on you, I would never have known. I wouldn't have thought that you were young. Like, I would have thought you were probably like 16, 17, maybe older. Really? Yeah, man. Like from the way you talk and, like, you know, you carry yourself in conversation, I would never have thought that you were young, you know. But I mean, that may just be how I think young people usually act. Because I mean, you see these people on like TikTok live when you're just randomly scrolling, and they're just like super immature and whatever. But no, you seem mature, man. You're 17, Hamza? Hey, nice, man. Honestly, I miss being 17. 17 was a good couple of years in my life. 17 to 19. Back before I had responsibilities. Because obviously I tried to go full-time YouTube between 18 and 19. So I was working a part-time job 2 days a week. And yeah, I was working 2 days a week and trying to do full-time YouTube, which was crazy because I think I had like what, maybe 150, 200 subscribers, and I was like, yeah, I can go full-time on this. And obviously now I've got nearly 500 subs, and yeah, oh, excuse me. I'm working a full-time job anyway, so this doesn't need to be a full-time job if it never becomes one. But if it becomes one, then sick, you know. All right, 6 more encounters in 2 minutes. I think we'll just go to 100. We'll just go to 100 and call it a stream at the end of 100 encounters. You're younger? Hey, it's fine, man. If you are like younger than, you know, 15, I would recommend not typing it in the chat, because YouTube may have a little thing against, you know, against it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't recommend typing your age in chat unless you're 100% comfortable with it. But if you're on the younger side, I would keep that to yourself. Obviously, you know, with 16, 17, 18, you know, you can obviously say that in chat without much risk. But yeah, if you're like under 15, I would say not to say your age. Actually, yes, there's a very good time spent in my country at this age. I have to determine my own future, so I don't have much time to waste because I have a university exam. Yeah, I understand that, man. I mean, myself, I didn't actually do any university or college or anything, because I was set. I was young and dumb, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna be this massive YouTuber and make all my money doing YouTube. But I've grown since then, and I know that, you know, an education would have served me well. But I've managed to get myself a good job and educate myself outside of the traditional methods. I'm getting a Game Boy Advance for my birthday. Nice, man. I actually don't have a Game Boy Advance. I would love to get a couple of older consoles, because I got a 3DS, I got a DS. I think we've got a Nintendo Wii somewhere. I know we've got a Nintendo Wii U. But the original Wii, we had it at some point, but I can't remember if it's been thrown away or not. But nah, Game Boy Advance is sick, man. Play some of the older games. Play some like red, green, yellow, blue. I'm pretty sure blue was a game. It came out at some point. There's a shop called CEX, and it sells used console. I love CEX, man. Except the way that you're actually supposed to pronounce it is like, it's very interesting. But yeah, no, I know CEX. There's actually one opposite where I used to work. At my old job, there was one opposite us. No. You pronounce it. I'm not going to say it on YouTube on stream, because YouTube will probably screw me over. But just think birds and bees, man. If you've had that conversation, that's, if you look at the adverts that they do, they're pronounced. Yeah. What job would you like to do at my age? At your age, what I would like to have done. Oh, what was my dream when I was your age? My dream when I was your age was to be a full-time YouTuber. That was the dream, and it still is the dream. You know, if this does become a full-time job and I earn enough money from this, then awesome. I can quit my day job. But if I never make a penny on this, again, it's not a huge deal. But so my dream job was always YouTuber. But other than that, my other biggest passion and dream is music. So I'm a drummer. I was in a band last year for just over a year, and we were actually going somewhere. Like we were starting to go somewhere with the band, and I fully thought that the band was going to turn into my career, because we were already booking gigs and stuff. But then unfortunately, our bassist moved up north, further up north, and it became a struggle for her to get down for gigs. And then our lead vocalist was a little bit antsy because we were all working jobs that weren't like your regular 9-to-5s. So all of our hours were like always disjointed. So trying to find time to, practice, rehearse, record albums and stuff, it was always really difficult. And he got really annoyed in it with it towards the end. And it was even harder once our bassist moved away. So the band broke up. But now the three of us, the lead guitarist, me on drums, and the bassist, we've stuck together as like a band, but we don't really like perform anything currently. But we're planning on doing like Nirvana covers because we can learn those in our own time, and then when we have a free time to like meet up and play and do a gig, then we can. I hope you get to a better position. Hey, cheers, man. I mean, the job I'm at currently, I absolutely love it. I love my job right now. I work in a warehouse, and I manage a little department within the warehouse. I keep it all under control, and I love my job currently, which is why, if this YouTube never becomes anything, I'm fine, because I absolutely love my job. I couldn't see myself working anywhere else, except from obviously here or in music. You like the drums as well, Video Game Nation? That's awesome to hear, man. The drums have always been a passion for me. I've tried many different instruments in my lifetime. I've tried clarinet. I've tried saxophone. I've tried piano. I've tried guitar. I've tried singing. But drums was always the one I'd come back to. Bro, I'm a child. Yeah. Yeah, but even still, like, even if you're a kid, you can still have aspirations. You can still think about, what do you want out of life? I mean, they may be different, as you grow up. Like when I was I think I was like 5 or 6 or something. Like I was super young. my dream apparently was to become a statue. So because I'm pretty sure like earlier that week or that day when I said it, I had seen like we were in London. And I'd seen one of those, like, people where they make themselves to look like a statue. And I was like, that's such a cool job. I want to be a statue when I'm older. Oh, my God. But yeah, obviously, I'm now older and I'm like, I don't want to be a statue. Making video games? Bro, if you can learn to make video games, I would recommend trying to learn as early as possible. I think it's a very different option for me wanting to be an engineer. Engineering is a sick job as well, man. It's good pay as well. But yeah, no, outside of YouTube and music, my current job is probably my dream job. What I'm doing right now is amazing. You're learning to code now? Brilliant, man. I've been trying to teach myself coding. But yeah, I promise you, as you get older, it's a lot harder to teach yourself things. Because you just have less time to learn. And obviously, if I'm with the streaming now, I have even less time to learn. So I'll teach you. Hey, man, I would love that. We can do a stream of you teaching me, how to code and stuff. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight. Let me swap us on over to the final screen. Oh, bro, it has been absolutely amazing talking to every single one of you. The time currently is 1:45 midnight. Jeez. We have been streaming for a good amount of time. I'm going to say an absolute massive thank you to every single one of you. Doing what you dream of is one of the best feelings in the world. Maybe on 13 we can collab. Hey, hell yeah, man. I'm always down to collab with cool people. But yeah, have an absolutely wonderful rest of your evening, guys. Get some sleep, especially you, Hamza. I know it's late for you. So get some sleep, get yourself well rested, and I'll possibly see you all tomorrow. If not tomorrow, 100% on Friday. And then if you're joining the Discord, I will be seeing you in the Discord for our movie streams. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your evening, and goodbye, everybody.